Hey everybody, we're back. So here's the deal. In T-minus 7 days, we'll be packing our bags because in 8 days, we're going on a Disney cruise. Well, in 8 days, we're going to Florida. Then we're going on a Disney cruise. First, we're doing an Epcot day and we're staying somewhere fun. You're going to see all kinds of stuff about that. But in the meantime, I wanted to do some fun stuff today. So first, I'm going to cut my beard for the cruise. I know, it's weird. I'll explain later. Then second, we're also going to look at all the stuff that we've already ordered. I might steal Celeste for a minute so she can explain her crazy person spreadsheet that she has created so that we can be prepared for all of our outfits for the cruise. So we've ordered a bunch of stuff from Amazon and a couple other places. There's still more stuff coming in, so there'll probably be even like an update video beyond this one. But this is kind of like our trick to having the best possible cruise is all of this like pre-stuff, like being ready and being prepared for outfits and fun stuff and all that. Like the more work we do before, the more fun we can have while we're there and be less worried about stuff. So first things first, I'm gonna cut off a bunch of my beard. Lila, how do we feel about me cutting off a bunch of my beard?
I don't know.
You don't know? I'm not gonna cut it all the way off. I'm just gonna cut a lot of it off. Here's the thing. One of our favorite parts of a Disney cruise is what?
Soft serve.
Soft serve. You know what sucks when you're eating soft serve? When you have a mustache and a beard and it's just all up in there and nasty. And like getting in and out of the water constantly. Having a wet beard is kind of annoying. Everyone's always complaining about their wet beards, not me. Anyways, so I'm gonna go and find my clippers and I'm just gonna put like a big setting on there and we're gonna try to just take a bunch of my beard and my mustache off and it'll always grow back. So, Bubs, do you wanna feel my beard for the last time before it gets shorter?
Not really.
Give it a feel. A little touch. Do it. Yeah, there it goes. Boop. All right, let's find some clippers. All right, folks, I found it. Here's my kit that hardly ever comes out for trimming beards and hair. If it is important to you, this is by Andy's. Yep. So, show this clipper thing. It's still charged. Great. I probably haven't used this in, I don't know, a couple of years. It's like a whole kit. It comes with like a gown thing for if you're a full-on barber. And then there's bunch of these guys, just like different size things. So looks like this one has 9 and 12 millimeter. I don't know what numbers those would be. I'm used to like numbers. So generally when I go to get a haircut, in the past, I've often done a beard trim as well, which is nice because they like line you up and do the whole thing. But lately I've been getting away from that and just like trimming it myself. I feel like I've gotten decent enough at like cleaning up my neck and then just like maintaining a shape. But it's been a long time since I've like really taken it down. In fact, just like 2 weeks ago, I trimmed my beard. And so it's kind of like on the smaller side. Sometimes it's much bigger than this. But it's hot and I'm running a lot and we're going on the cruise and I want to eat soft serve. So I think what I'm going to do is just start with this biggest setting on my beard and see how that looks. It looks like it's 12 millimeter. And then we'll see how that does for me. Looks like I can also adjust the height of like this thing too. So maybe I'll bring that down as far as it'll go. That way I'm like maxed out on the length that I can do because I can always take off more, right? But I can't put it back on. So I'm gonna do that for the beard, and then if that looks good, maybe I'll flip it and do the slightly shorter one for the mustache because the mustache is the most annoying part for eating. And if we're going on a cruise and I'm gonna be eating, then I wanna be prepared. So I actually have a haircut scheduled for this Saturday as well, which is like 3 days before the cruise. And I did that on purpose because like we're gonna be getting in and out of pools constantly and the ocean and all that stuff. And I would love to just be able to like dry off quickly and have washing my hair and everything about like my face and head hygiene be easier while we're there. So we're gonna go ahead and see how this goes. All right, I'm gonna kind of lean over the sink here. I don't know how great of an angle this is gonna be, but we're just gonna wing it. Let's see. So So on like the side, it's not even taken off that much, but I'm sure down here it's going to be a different story. It's a lot of beard coming off. All right, so my mustache officially looks kind of huge in comparison now, so I'm going to take that down. Running this through it doesn't really do much, so I'm probably going to flip this thing, and then I'm going to have to clean out my neck, but that's a big difference. So, all right, let's get this done. All right, I like definitely had a little mustache hair fly up and hit me in the eye, but other than that, it's going okay. All right. See, this length feels like it's gonna dry so much faster. Kind of feel like this worked out. I just need to do down here now. All right. Just gonna take the guard off of it, push this sucker all the way up, clean out my neck. All right. I'm covered in hair, but other than that, not too bad, right? Still look like a man. Still have hair on my face, but it's a lot less of it. There's a ton of hair in the sink. I put like paper towels down in the sink before I started so that most of the hair would land on paper towels and I can just fold them up. That's a pro tip for you if you're shaving your beard at home. Yeah, I think this will work out. It's probably gonna like match even better, I would hope, when I get a new zero fade on Saturday, but in the meantime, I think this ought to work. So I'm gonna shower, get all these hairs off of me, put on some beard oil, get dressed, and then we'll go check out all the fun stuff that we already have here and ready to get packing for the cruise and Florida and Epcot and all that fun stuff. See you in a sec. All right, got out of the shower. I just cleaned up like my cheek lines. I don't know what the technical term for that is. With this Manscaped razor thing. This thing I usually use to like trim and shape. So it's just a little more like fine and detailed. So I cleaned that up and now I'm gonna put on some beard oil, which I've been using the same one for forever now. This is just Everyman Jack, sandalwood. I get it at Target. I've been through a bunch of different beard oils and this is just the one that stuck. So there you have it. Now we're done with the beard. I'm gonna get dressed and we're gonna bump over and take a look at the stuff we've got for the cruise. All right, so Celeste is blow drying her hair right now. Hopefully you can't hear that too much. We tried to close some doors between here and there, but I don't know. So I have like boxes of stuff that we've been getting ready. When we get a second, we'll talk to Celeste about her strategy with the spreadsheet. This is our third Disney cruise we've done as a family. The first one, we were totally unprepared and we felt underdressed at dinner and it like wasn't the greatest situation. So the next cruise we went on, we did this where we like for weeks before we planned out all of our outfits so that, I mean, not like literally like what pajamas are we wearing, but for the moments of the cruise where we want to like be dressed and look good together, where we're taking photos and videos and all that fun stuff together, both like to share, but also just like for fun memories and to have pictures up in our house from when we were there. So having all that planned out makes a big difference. So we started looking like, as soon as we booked this cruise, which I think we only gave ourselves, we booked it like 40 days before departure. So it's enough time, but also not like an insane amount of time. It's not like we've been prepping for this for a year. But one of the first things we got was some shirts. We ordered these on Etsy, and we just got like matching shirts that all of us liked for like kind of two moments of the cruise or of the trip. One of them is for like the day we get on the boat. Is that debarkation day or embarkation? I don't know. The day you leave from port, like when you board the ship and take off. So that is this shirt. And we got literally the three of us all have the same exact shirt. So this front is just like Disney Cruise, the Eras Tour, which is kind of fun. Has a bunch of Disney characters on it. And then the back has like what look like tour dates, but it's like Disney dates which is kind of fun. Random Easter egg. All of these are like in chronological order, like 1928, Mickey Mouse, and it even has the day. And then you get Minnie Mouse, Pluto, Goofy, Donald, Daisy, and then all of a sudden, randomly, out of order, you get in 2002, no specific day, Stitch. And then it goes back to chronological order from before, as if that never happened, and goes to Chippendale and then Walt Disney World. So, I don't know. These were just an Etsy find that we liked, and we ordered. So we have one for Lila, that's this little one. We have one for Celeste, which this one's a adult small. Yeah, that one's Celeste's. And then I got a medium. I've typically been like an extra large or a large for quite a while, but I've lost a decent amount of weight lately, and I'm hoping that this fits well in a medium. I might have to like starve myself. Just kidding, I'm not gonna starve myself. But I'll watch what I eat for a couple of days before we leave so that I'm like 160, not 165, you know? The other shirts we got are for the day that we're actually going to Epcot, which is going to be really fun. We have only been to Epcot for like a couple hours and only got to do one ride. So we're excited to go have like an uninterrupted entire Epcot day this trip. And so we got shirts. The ride that I think, well, one of the rides that we're most excited for is the Ratatouille ride. So this is Lila's shirt, has Remy from Ratatouille, and she's stoked about that. But then we found, I think it's the same Etsy shop, they make with the characters of Ratatouille. You can like customize them. So Celeste is going to be this one. What's her name? Camille, I think. And then I got this guy. So look at us. We're the whole Ratatouille crew together. So those shirts will be for our Epcot day. So with those, we're just going to wear like shorts and shoes that we already have. That we already can kind of be like kind of matchy with, and that's going to be great. So then the only other part of those outfits, I guess, would be like for the Epcot day, I got this hat, also from an Etsy shop, just an Etsy find. It's got Remy on there. And then this will be another hat, just kind of like for on the cruise. This like butter yellow color is a color that I think Celeste is going to be wearing a decent bit on the cruise, so this will kind of like tie what I'm wearing to what she's wearing, so we look like we're together. But it's got Slinky from Toy Story on it because I got to pick a character and I thought that looked good. All right, then we have this hat, which I'm not positive where they ordered this from, but this one was in the pile of stuff. For, I guess both Lila and Celeste can each wear this, maybe at separate moments. I bet Lila will end up wearing it the most. We've got this white tennis skirt that appears to be for Celeste. So this is going to go with, I think, one of those outfits. I want to say the Epcot day, the girls are wearing white tennis skirts. So that'll be fun. And then Celeste wanted to get a specific fanny pack for the cruise. So she ordered this one. I'm pretty sure she put this patch on here. I don't think it came with this patch on it. I think she ordered it separate and put it on there. But this thing's pretty great. So she's excited to wear this. Usually when we're in like the Disney parks or traveling, we wear fanny packs as like a crossbody bag. I love carrying stuff around that way when I'm traveling because I don't like having a ton of stuff in my pockets generally, and especially while I'm like out and about. It's nice to just have everything right here. So I ordered this one for me because I like the Adidas packs. They tend to work well for me. And this one's just like a nice light tan color. And I have an Adidas pack that I usually use when we're at Disneyland, and I love it. It's great. It's actually like bigger than this one, which is nice because I can fit a whole like Hydro Flask water bottle in it. But the strap on it is black, even though like the body of the bag is light gray. So I wanted one where like, even if I throw it to my back, like it's not a black strap if everything else I'm wearing is light colored. Judge me if you want. I care about that kind of thing. So there's this bag I got for the trip. Then the girls got some special ears. You'll be able to tell pretty quickly which day these are for. So I'm gonna pull these out of this plastic so you can see it even better. But got 2 pairs of these. So these will go on the Ratatouille day when we're in Epcot. The girls will have these ears on. Not sure where these were ordered from, whether they're, it seems like Amazon based on the packaging, but there's those. 1 pair for each of them. And then for one of the other days. I'll have to look at Celeste's spreadsheet to know which day these are for. Maybe for when we're getting on the boat or something. But they got these. So we have 2 pairs of these ears, which appear to be Cinderella themed to me. So we've got Cinderella ears, Ratatouille ears. That's pretty fun. Then we have, okay, so these are like this random Amazon find we're gonna kind of try to get funky with. These are the Infinity Stones because we have a Marvel themed dinner night. And so we're gonna glue these, I think, to some hair clips and put them all over in Lila's hair as part of like a hairstyle. So that'll be kind of fun. It's a random Amazon find. They light up, they're like battery powered. So that'll be fun to see how that works out. But the Infinity Stones in her hair seems like a cool way to like Marvel it up without like putting on a superhero costume. Then we've got, let's see, this I ordered for the Marvel night. I need to figure out, I just opened this this morning actually, but I need to figure out how I'm gonna attach this. I thought it would be funny to get, my Marvel outfit is like pretty subdued. So I wanted to get Thor's hammer on a necklace. So look at this thing, it's like a literal tiny little Thor's hammer. And it came with this chain that it's supposed to go on, but it doesn't fit on the chain. So random Amazon seller we got this from, what's up with that? So I'm gonna have to get some kind of like additional little clasp ring thing to put this on here. That said, it won't be the worst problem because that'll actually make it sit more flat than it would if this was able to go on the chain. Otherwise it would kind of twist the chain. So I'm gonna make it work. It's like, at this point, I'm not gonna try another listing and see if I can order one that fits better. I'm just gonna get a little metal clasp, and I'm sure Celeste has in her drawers of like crafting stuff. She's got to have something that'll work, so I'll just make it work myself. But little Thor's hammer, gold chain, tie the whole outfit in. I think when I'm done showing you all this stuff, if I can get the girls on board, we're actually going to do kind of like a try on, because we haven't put a lot of these things on yet. So this will be a little bit preliminary, but we have like a week before we actually leave, so we need to make sure all these things work and go together so we look nice standing next to each other for pictures and stuff and all these things. Anyways, stay tight for that. Hang tight for that, I should say. All right, that was just a plastic bag that came with that. Let's see what else we have. This is like a tennis skirt dress thing. Tennis dress, is that the right term for this? I think this is something Celeste ordered. I don't know which day or outfit this is for, whether she's gonna like put a t-shirt on top of it or it's just gonna be a standalone thing and with ears, or I don't know. But this is not one of our like dinner outfits. I know that because I'm well aware of what our dinner outfits are, but this is a piece that Celeste wanted for the cruise itself. So there's that. This appears to match that. This says girls golf skirt. So this must be Lila's pink golf skirt. Look at that. She'll have to try this on, but golf skirt. It's got shorts built in, which is great for Lila, especially if we're like, I don't know if this will be on the park day maybe. That would be great because going on rides, you don't want to be wearing just a skirt. So we'll see. We'll have her try that on. But this looks to me like an Amazon buy. All right, there's that. Now, a couple more fun things. I guess not that fun, but we got Dramamine. I, generally speaking, in my experience on cruises, have not ended up needing Dramamine. The first cruise I ever went on was a Carnival cruise. It was like a work thing at the time. This was years and years ago. And I took it every day just to be safe because it was my first cruise and I didn't want to be sick. Come to find out, every cruise since then I haven't taken any and I've been fine. But each of the cruises we've been on, because this will be our third Disney one as a family, both of our last Disney cruises that we went on, Celeste, like the first 2 days was solid, and then something around like the second or third like evening, she has felt like a little bit seasick. So we're gonna bring these this time for her, and then just in case for Lila, these are chewable for kids version of Dramamine. So I don't know, maybe Celeste will just like take one of these a day and stay ahead of it this time, or maybe she's just planning to have it just in case. Frankly, I'd like to have it just in case. It seems like a no-brainer to have packed with you in case it starts happening. If I start getting seasick, I'll totally pound one, but we've got these. So these will go in kind of probably like toiletries. There's that. And this I ordered. This was super random. So apparently, I haven't experienced this so much myself yet, but I've seen, watching other people's vlogs of cruises, it's a thing to hide rubber duckies. And I have noticed on cruises I've been on before, random rubber duckies sitting around. From what I understand, apparently Disney no longer likes that. They don't like when you put rubber duckies around, because people like hide them so that other people can find them, and then it's like this game that's happening for those who know. But Disney, apparently when they find them now, the Disney like cast members, if they find them, they throw them away because they don't like the mess of it or something. So I decided to like kind of play but not be too obtrusive. I ordered this giant pack of tiny duckies. So these are literally just like acrylic little mini rubber ducks. And I thought it might be fun for Lila and I to like, every time we're going for a little walk, put one or two in our pocket. And if we find a really good hiding spot, just like tuck one away and then like keep tabs on it, see if someone found it, or maybe a Disney employee found it and threw it away. But it was a couple bucks to order like, how many is this, 100 I think? 100 pieces. So it seemed like it might just be fun. I'll throw them in the suitcase and see what happens with them, but don't sue me, Disney. I'm just having a little fun. All right, last thing in this box. So these are gonna make sense for dinner outfits. The last cruise we went on, we kind of went all out for dinner a little bit. We each night, we kind of followed the theme of the restaurant without putting on a costume. We put on like evening wear, but in the theme of the restaurant we were going to. So the last cruise ship we went on was a different one. It was like the Wonder, I think, because it was out of San Diego here in Southern California. But this time we're going on the Wish. We've been to the Wish before. It was the first cruise we did as a family, but we weren't prepared that time. So we know this time full well what all these restaurants are themed like and what they look like inside and all that. So we're gonna be on theme like we were on our last cruise in like kind of evening wear, themed with where we're going, but again, not in costumes. I'm not interested in doing that. So this is a pocket square. And for me, my cruise dinner outfit is actually like kind of the same every night, just with some tweaks so that it's easier for me to pack and I look good, but I'm not like going insane either. So I got like a cream suit. You guys are gonna see that in a minute. And I got different pocket squares for different nights. So this is for the Frozen night because Celeste is wearing a dress in this color, which you'll see in a little bit as well. Those I don't have in these boxes, so I'll have to run and grab them. But this is just a blue pocket square that matches Celeste's and Lila's dresses so that we're kind of themed as a family and we make sense in that restaurant, but it's not like I have to do an entire wardrobe change. I'm gonna change the pocket square and an undershirt, and the suit's gonna stay the same. So that's gonna be great. Blue pocket square. I might as well show you the other two pocket squares that I have while I'm at it. These, I don't know yet whether they're gonna come in handy. One of the odd things about the Wish is, well, first of all, you don't know which night you're going to which dinner, which doesn't matter so much. You're packing the same either way. But one of the restaurants, the Walt Disney and Roy Disney restaurant, they're one restaurant, there's two sides. And depending on which side you were on, there's like slightly different, it's not slightly different, it's totally different color themes. Same restaurant, same menu, like same experience overall. But if you're on the Roy Disney side, it's like this nice green color, kind of like a foresty green, for like the seating and all the decorations are more like on this theme. And then everything else is kind of like white and gold, but like the seats and the tablecloths and all that, there's like this color. If you're on the Walt Disney side, it's like burgundy for all of that stuff. So you don't know when you book your cruise which side you're going to be seated on. And from what I understand, I could be wrong about this, but I think the way it's currently working, you don't find out until you board the cruise and your app starts like updating with all of that last minute information. You don't know until then which night you're going to Roy and Walt Disney and which side you'll be seated on. So I got one of these in each color just in case. It's like the easiest thing to mix and match and swap. And so I'm probably just gonna wear like a neutral shirt underneath my suit and then have this be the thing that ties into the restaurant that night. But figured it was easiest to just get one of each color and then whichever one we don't go to I won't use, but no big deal. The curveball is now the dresses that the girls are wearing might not fit either of these colors, so I might just get a pocket square to match them. We'll see. That'll be part of the try-on that happens in a little bit. is to figure out whether I can make these work with what they're wearing and it'll actually be okay, or if I need to order one that matches like one of their dresses. Anyways, you guys probably, some of you are probably like, this is amazing, and other people are like, you guys are psychos for going this in depth, but it's fun for us. Honestly, it's kind of a hobby before the cruise to like do all this prep. It's enjoyable, especially for Celeste. She's the one with the spreadsheet. Anyways, next, these are some shoes we got for Lila. Lila doesn't generally like wear heels yet. It's kind of a new thing for her, the idea of wearing heels altogether, but she's really excited about it. So with going to these like nicer dinners on the cruise and getting like fully dressed up, it's the perfect opportunity to get her a pair of like kind of over the top heels. So she picked these. They'll go great. I think these will probably end up being like her dinner shoes. They'll probably look good with all the dresses she got. I guess we'll see. I might be speaking out of turn. I'm not the expert here. I'm just the guy showing it all to you. All right, this is something that just came for Celeste today. These are from Bobble Bar. I don't know if you say Bobble Bar or Babble Bar. There's a few things from them in here, but these are these like Mickey shaped earrings. So I think Celeste is probably going to pick a couple of pairs of these as kind of like cruise earrings. Like Marvel Night, we're wearing red, spoiler alert. So these red ones would probably be sick for that. For like daily wear, like when she's wearing that pink tennis dress skirt thing, these pink ones would be rad. We're going to be wearing a lot of white. She's definitely like gold jewelry is her go-to thing. I don't know if she'll tie in the black ones or when, but it looks like it came as a multi-pack. So she's got all these. Pretty cool. So those are earring accessories. Then she also got these, which are like a thinner wire one in gold. Like it's just not as thick and chunky as the ones in that multi-pack. So that's kind of cool. And then what else do we got? This is just a pouch to keep those in, I guess. Looks like we got some rings. So this is a Mickey like cutout ring. Hoping you can see that from all the way over there. Looks pretty cool. So just a nice gold finished Mickey ring. Then there's these. Okay, so these are like stacking rings, which, oh, this is rad. She showed me these before she ordered it. So when these are like separate, it's kind of hard to tell what they are. Let me scoot up closer to you so you can really see. So check this out. They look like just kind of like gems and stuff, but then you stack them. I'm hoping this looks right on camera. It makes Mr. Potato Head. Let me make sure. Yeah, oh my gosh. All right. So if you stack them just right, you literally get all the like pieces of Mr. Potato Head. I'm gonna try to do this so that I can show you. Probably makes more sense on a finger, but you've got his eyes, his hat, his feet, his nose, like all of it. And so you can stack up Mr. Potato Head as rings, which is pretty rad. So those are cool. I think that's my favorite like jewelry thing that Celeste has for the cruise. What is this? This is like a Minnie Mouse something? What do you do with this thing? It's just a keychain. Okay, so I think this is just probably to go like on Celeste's bag, but it's this like bejeweled Minnie Mouse keychain. That's pretty rad. Maybe like a bag charm. Those seem to be in. And all right, for the night that we're going to the Frozen restaurant, Lila has all of these snowflake hair clips. So these will go throughout her hair. And then Lila doesn't have her ears pierced, but she got these clip-on snowflake earrings, which is pretty exciting. And then the last thing in here is this tiny, I think this is Babble Bar also. It's this Mickey bracelet, but he's in like beach wear. So perfect for the cruise. All right, that's it from the boxes. I don't think I'm missing anything else. There very well could be something set somewhere else that I'm missing, and you guys will just have to see that on the cruise. But we do have our like evening outfits ready. So Lila has her 3 dresses, Celeste has her 3 dresses, and I have the suit that I'm wearing, and it's like a cream suit. It's gonna be sick. And I'm gonna wear different shirts depending on the night, and then different pocket square depending on the night, but I'll probably wear the same shoes and the same belt and all that. I don't want to pack a million different things for me. This is probably plenty, as you can see. So why don't we transition to us trying these things on, and you guys can see what they look like And so will we, because we haven't done that yet. So that's gonna be fun. All right, come with me. All right, so this is the cream suit. This would be for Frozen. The girls just finished getting ready. I'm gonna bring them in too, but I've got my blue, like, silky pocket square, a blue shirt underneath. I ordered a different blue shirt, so this could be a placeholder, but I like it, so maybe we'll just go with this. You guys ready? Come on. Celeste's dress. Show them the shoes.
I'm wearing white heels.
White heels.
And then I have white Mickey earrings.
Those are the Babble Bar ones?
These are from Babble Bar, and so these are matching my shoes. And then I just have a Mickey necklace on, but I might change it.
I love it. It's Minnie this time. Let's turn around.
Okay.
And Lila's wearing a dress from
Petite Maison Kids.
Petite Maison Kids.
It's a dress we already had that she's never worn before.
Those are the heels we saw. They look great on you. And you've got the clips in your hair. You went all out for a run through. The earrings and everything. So I think we look pretty complimentary. So none of us are like matching, but we're all like a hue.
Yeah, we are.
This works. Excellent. What do you think? Tell us in the comments. Doesn't matter, we're wearing it anyways. All right, should we put on the next one?
Yeah.
Let's do it. All right, so check this out. What? Freaking Thor hammer necklace. All right, so this is probably kind of like my biggest curveball is this freaking Amazon red suit coat. So yeah, this will be for Marvel Night. Got the gold chain. I'm gonna do this white button-up shirt, I think, for two different ones, but it's gonna be a different suit coat the other night, a whole different thing. But same slacks every night, same shoes every night, red suit coat, gold chain. You girls ready?
Yep.
Come on in. All right, so introducing Marvel, ladies. Lila has Infinity Stones in her hair. Red dress, that was an Amazon find, right?
Oh yeah.
Red dress.
She has
Amazon
some more
find.
Infinity Stones. There's 7 altogether, right?
I think there's 5.
No, there's
So-
6. In total,
Six.
there's 6.
There's 6 in total, 1 big one, 5 little ones.
Yep.
And I'm gonna glue these to like hair clips, but I just put little glue dots on them for now. And so we're just gonna have like a little cluster in her hair. Here, move right here so they can see.
She get a whole
Little
gauntlet.
like cluster in her hair. But I thought these are really cute. These were an Amazon find. I just have to make them into clips and then they'll be fun.
Perfect.
And then my dress is from Abercrombie, and I'm wearing the same earrings and shoes to both because it'll be easy to pack.
Looks great. Wonderful. This is us, Marvel. Looks pretty good. I feel like we definitely have the we're unmistakably red.
We're red and we're a family.
Yes. And we're eating at Marvel
hmm
with Ant-Man.
This is actually going to be a really great dress to eat in too. It's not too tight.
Cruise dress.
It feels very cruisy. Like I could be eating or performing.
The trick for cruise clothes is to go 2 sizes too big, because if it's the third night, you're
Yeah.
gonna be 2 sizes bigger. Depends how many soft serves. All right, should we do the final dinner outfit?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. All right, we did it. So final look, check it out. I took the Thor's hammer off. Not really like a gold chain guy usually, but maybe I'm gonna step into that version of myself because wow. So cream suit with like a light cream shirt underneath, white shoes. I feel like this is gonna be the best look, especially because I can see the girls. Look at this. Butter yellow magnificence. You look so good. All right, little one. come
I'm
here.
wearing the same earrings and the same shoes from all the other nights, but I'm wearing a butter yellow dress from Abercrombie.
You could do the gold earrings for this night too. That could work.
Oh, that's a good idea.
All right, Lila has a dress. Oh, this is an Amazon find too, right?
Amazon find.
So Amazon find for 2 of your dresses.
Mm-hmm.
Amazon find for my suit coat.
Mm-hmm.
Abercrombie for all your dresses.
Mm-hmm. All 3 of mine.
Abercrombie for this cream suit.
Mhm.
I never knew I was an Abercrombie guy.
I'm not normally an Abercrombie girl.
I'm
feel like
never gonna go.
Either something changed within Abercrombie or something changed within us.
Or both.
But we're here now. So this is it. This is the Walt or Roy Disney. I think I'm gonna forego the dark pocket square. I think if anything, I need to get a pocket square that matches your new dress.
You want a yellow?
Like a butter yellow one.
Cool.
And then I'll just ready to go.
And then Lila needs another accessory. We put some pearls in her hair. I think we're gonna order some pearl earrings.
And pearl necklace.
And pearl necklace and pearl bracelets. Just very gentle pearls.
I think the pearls will
Pearl
tie between us too.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Maybe I'll
Lock
do
us
something
all in.
pearl, like a pearl bracelet or something.
Yeah.
Be fun.
So that's it. These are our dinner outfits. And the only other things we need are like, I need maybe a blue shirt, although I liked the one that I tried on.
I thought it looked nice.
And then,
You would be like more comfortable.
yeah.
And you could take it off after dinner and just wear the shirt and
Sure.
then.
So I don't need a blue shirt. You need some pearl stuff. You might need a pearl thing.
Yeah, we'll just get a little. We'll go crazy on the pearls, and then me and her will share.
And then dial it in.
Yeah.
And then other than that, we're ready.
I got beach towel rubber bands and flower hair clips and those fishing things. Those fishing things that you put on your door that people give you presents. And
Going fishing for presents.
And then 2 travel blankets.
Yeah.
So there is more stuff coming. That's
Our
not
magnets
here.
are still coming too.
We got some magnets so that we can hang things around the room. We've heard
No,
that.
the door magnets for on the front of our door.
Yes, our front door magnets. That'll be so cute. I'm excited for those.
So anyway, welcome back. I realized that I forgot something I promised all along in the video. We're going to take a moment to talk to Celeste about her spreadsheet. Babe, do you have your spreadsheet on your phone?
Yeah.
So when we started planning this cruise, something that Celeste does in general when we travel, but especially when we travel for a cruise, is literally, babe, how would you describe yourself?
Organized?
Organized. She's an organized person. She creates a spreadsheet, like literally column by column, like days, events, like is it in sequential order? Like does it begin with the beginning of the trip?
Well, this one is, but we don't know where we're going to dinner first. So.
Right. So in general, it's a sequential list. And on your spreadsheet, what do you have on there?
Well, we're calling it a spreadsheet, but this time I saw a TikTok that instead of doing a spreadsheet, something that is a little bit easier to access is on the Notes app on iPhone. You can actually make photos really tiny. So here's like some stuff I wanted. So like here's just like the one next to the packing list that we have. So you can make these pictures really tiny, and then there's some stuff I did get, and so they're like, see, like that one has like a circle. Like I bought the fanny pack on row 3. I bought these like first 2 things, and so I crossed them out, and I got those earrings, but I don't think I crossed it out yet. So anyway, I learned that you could make images really tiny on the Notes app, because normally when you like upload them in, they're humongous and you can't really do much with it. So right here it says Florida packing list. So it says where we're gonna be. Can you see it? It says at the top like what we're going to be doing each day. So the first day is travel day, second day is the day at the villa, the third day is Epcot, the fourth day is board the cruise, and then dinner, because that'll be a separate outfit, and then the Saturday is Bahamas, and then dinner outfit. Sunday is Castaway Cay, and then dinner outfit, and then Monday is debark. So it's good to kind of know like what you're going to be doing each day. And then you can put the weather. I know a bunch of people show me, like, if you screenshot the weather, then you can put the weather for every single day. That way you can have, like, outfit options where, like, if it's raining, you can pack an umbrella. If you're going to Epcot, if it shows no rain, then you don't have to carry it around all day. Very practical things like that. So I have some, like, different travel outfits for me to arrive to Florida in. They're all very subtly Disney themed, just the hat. But LAX to Florida, like,
wait, you're wearing those hats?
Just sometimes.
I thought those hats were for me.
They are, but I thought I could wear them on travel day.
Travel day.
And then, so, like, blah, blah, blah. So we're going to need an outfit for traveling, like, for getting on the plane. And then the day we're at the villa, we need our outfits for that, but those don't need a theme at all. There's no Mickey theme. Like, we can just, like, bring clothes that we like.
Vacation.
So as long as we have some outfits that we are able to, like, match with other pieces, we're trying to have, like, as little packing as possible, but still be making tons of outfits. So Wednesday we'll have to come up with some ideas. Now for Thursday, we're going to Epcot, and so we got these really cute shirts.
I showed them on the video.
Ratatouille. Okay, so here's everybody's like thing. So here we have, so like Jake's gonna wear the Remy hat with the Linguini t-shirt. He got this cute Adidas fanny pack, and then a pair of our Nike Air Force Ones with the light blue. And then he's gonna wear shorts. I just didn't have a photo, but he knows Jake can pack shorts. I'm confident. And then here's mine. It shows that I'm gonna be wearing this pair of ears, a tennis skirt, my Colette shirt, and then my Stony Clover pack with this specific patch. There just wasn't a picture of them together.
They saw it.
My Air Force Ones, and then these Babble Bar earrings.
They saw the ears, they saw the skirts, they saw the shirts.
They saw it all.
Yep.
Okay, well then here we have, like, so here's like dinner night one, and I had like 2 different dress options, but then I tried it on today. So now I know which one I'll be wearing. I can go in and put in the details.
We're going with the butter yellow.
Yeah, we're going with the butter yellow. We have Lila's little Frozen accessories here. But this is actually just really helpful because then you know what you're going to be wearing.
And when.
And when. Yeah.
And babe, if I wasn't married to you, man, that would suck for a lot of reasons. But how would I pack for this trip?
I don't know. You probably just like throw stuff in a bag.
I'd be like, what do I wear every day? And then I'd put that in a suitcase.
And you'd be fine.
Whose memories would be more special, though?
I don't know.
Yours.
Because of the outfits?
Yeah, the outfits, we feel different, you know?
Oh, you do feel different. Remember eating dinner on the first cruise compared to eating dinner on the second cruise? What
Babe,
that felt like?
Tell them what happened on the first cruise.
On the first cruise, we went on a media cruise, and everybody dressed up better than I've ever seen anybody dress up. And it was like everybody.
To the nines.
To the nines. Like, it was so amazing. It was like going to like a Instagram wedding. Like, it was just so beautiful.
An Instagram wedding.
That's what well, because everybody was so dressed up, but like taking pictures. So we were all wearing like t-shirts, and we thought we did a good job. Like, all of our t-shirts are like on a theme.
Yeah. Not a t-shirt type of cruise.
So then on the second cruise, we really had to step up our game. Except on the second cruise, it was just a normal cruise to Ensenada, a Disney cruise. But nobody dressed up. We were like the only people dressed up, which was a different kind of success because I feel like we won best dressed of everybody at dinner.
Yep.
But
we tried the hardest.
It was like literally the polar opposite because the first cruise, everybody was looking at us like we missed the memo, and then the second cruise, everybody was looking at us like they missed the memo. So it was a very like polarizing.
I prefer the second one.
Yeah,
Like,
but I think
other people feel like they missed our memo.
I think this one we're all gonna look really nice, but I think it'll be like, wow, they look like, it'll just be like comfortable nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elegant.
Elegant. I love the word elegant.
We're gonna look put together.
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, now you guys have heard about our spreadsheet, and it's pretty cool, right, babe?
I like it.
Everyone thinks spreadsheets are cool. That's
Yeah.
what everyone says about them.
That's what I've heard.
Well, anyway, you'll see the spreadsheet come to life on the cruise because we're going to share all kinds of content about it, and it's going to be sweet. We're going to make memories. We're going to have fun, and we're going to look great.
Yep. I can't wait to bring you along.
Woohoo! Bye, everyone.
Bye.